Hello students, today we are going to learn about computer and its hardware components. We know that computer is an electronic machine which accepts some information or instructions, then processes it and gives out the desired output. The instructions which are being given should be in a well defined manner. It can execute this pre-recorded list of instructions. When I say pre-recorded list of instructions means they are to be stored in a proper way or syntax where they should be precise. The instructions which we enter should have only one and only one meaning. A computer is capable of performing computations or calculations with an extraordinary speed and higher accuracy or the highest accuracy. The processing power of a computer is often compared with a human brain that is very fast. The computer system comprises of three units: the central processing unit CPU, input devices and output devices. The central processing unit is where the data processing is being done with the help of peripheral devices, that is the keyboard and mouse and all input devices. People interact with the CPU, sends the instructions, and then as per the instructions the CPU execute it and produces the result as per our requirement. CPU is divided into two parts, or it has two parts: the control unit, that is CU, and the arithmetic logic unit, ALU. Control unit. The control unit tells the computer how to carry out the instructions. It directs the signal between the memory and the ALU and also directs the control signals between the CPU and the input and output device. Arithmetic logic unit or ALU. It performs arithmetical and logical calculations or computations, where arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, logical operations like comparison are being done. Computer also has an internal memory which is known as primary memory or main memory. It has registers. These registers are like additional storage locations. Registers are special areas which holds the data and instructions temporarily so that the processing takes place faster. They are the part of control unit and ALU and not of memory. Memory address. Computer stores the data or instructions into the computer's main memory at different locations, and these locations are known as addresses or memory addresses. A unique number is designated to each and every location, and that is why each and every location or address is different in memory. Internal hardware. The hardware components which are installed or fitted inside the CPU box are called as internal hardware. And examples of these internal hardware is CPU, RAM, ROM, disk drives, motherboard, network card, sound card, video card, etc. Motherboard. It is the main circuit board of a computer which holds the most important or most of the components of the computer system. Motherboard is also known as MOBO. The base of this motherboard is of a rigid plastic sheet where all the parts of the computer connect together and are allowed to communicate with each other. The components mainly attached to the motherboard are the main processor chip or called as microprocessor, BIOS, memory chips, storage controllers, or video display controllers, sound controllers, or it also has some expansion slots for connecting additional circuit boards. PCI, Peripheral Component Interconnect. It serves as a connection between the main motherboard and some other externally connected hardware. A sound card is a hardware component that is either fixed in an expansion slots which are there on the motherboard, or many times it is inbuilt within the motherboard. It controls the input and output of the sound signals, that is, it receives and sends the sound signal. We speak through the mic which is recorded in the computer, and the sound is being generated from the speaker, that is the output of the sound. Video card. Video card is an expansion card used to generate video output, whether on a display screen like monitors, or on a TV, or on a projector screen. It is also known as graphics card. CPU. It is the main unit of the computer or the main brain of the computer. It is often referred as microprocessor. It controls all the instructions which is received from the hardware, that is the internal or external devices, and also from the software which is running in the computer. It is a small piece of semiconductor material called silicon which is placed into the CPU socket of the motherboard. RAM, random access memory. It is a type of memory which cannot store the content for longer period of time. It is a volatile memory, which means the memory gets cleared as soon as the computer is switched off. They are of two types, static RAM and dynamic RAM. It is a memory which is available for the operating systems or the application programs or the data which is being used for processing when the computer is on. RAM is like a blackboard which is constantly overwritten or is erased and cleared off. ROM. ROM is read only memory. It is a type of memory which can only be read. Like our textbook, we can only read from it and cannot write on it. The data which is being stored in ROM cannot be erased or modified. It can only be read. ROM stores the instructions required to start a computer or boot a computer. ROM is like a page in our textbook. Once printed, we cannot erase and cannot write anything on it. Disk drive. It is an hardware component in a computer which enables the user to read, write, delete, and modify the data on a storage disk. We saw RAM, that is random access memory, which is a volatile memory and does not store any content in it. It erases the content as soon as the power is switched off. And ROM, that is read only memory, which does not allow anything to store in it. So the user requires secondary storage called disk drive so that they can store the data on it. Either built in or external component of a disk which manages the input and output functions of a disk. They are of several types: CD, that is compact disk, hard disk, etc. The most commonly used is hard disk. Heatsink. The heatsink is generally fitted on a microprocessor chip or the CPU chip, and this is designed to disperse the heat generated by the microprocessor. Heatsink is made up of metal like copper or aluminum alloys. It has a fan on it so that it cools the processor. A computer port is a slot in a motherboard which acts as an connection point between the computer and many external devices. Cables of external devices like keyboard, printer, mouse, monitors are plugged into different ports, and the placements of these ports may vary from computer to computer. There are some ports which are color coded so that you can easily identify the specific device to be plugged in them. USB or universal serial bus. It is used to transfer the data and many a times is also acts as an power supply switch to the devices which are connected to it. VGA, video graphics array. It transmits the data one bit at a time from a single wire. But nowadays, with the increase in digital graphics and video, these VGA ports are gradually being replaced by HDMI and other display ports. HDMI, that is high definition multimedia interface, or HDMI port. It is a digital connector, and this digital connector can carry high definition videos and audio, and it can send into different formats. Ethernet port. An Ethernet RJ45 connector generally looks like a telephone connector, but it is used to connect the computer to a network. Mic port. It is helping to connect the microphone to the computer. There is a line out connector which allows us to connect external speakers or headphones or some other output devices to the computer, and line in so that you can connect some external audio devices to the computer. Okay student, with this we end our lesson. Thank you.